It's the country's #1 RVing radio show, sponsored by RVTravel.com, with your host, Alan Warren, the RV Wingman.
And this portion of the RV Show USA is brought to you by PPL Motorhomes, where RV Nana and the entire PPL team make more RVers' dreams come true than any other consignment dealer in the country.
And on the line with us is RV Nana, PPL's president. Diana, you have got a huge deal coming up, girl, this coming Tuesday night at PPL in Houston. Tell us what's going on.
Oh, my gosh. I have these crazy ideas sometimes, Alan. I've been known to brainstorm, as you have too, and sometimes we've even brainstormed together and come up with great ideas. But I had wanted to do just a little I wanted to call it a happy hour, but I think happy hour means you're going to go have a few too many drinks or something somewhere. And so we decided to have Tuesday tips with RV Nana and the PPL team, and reached out to some friends, some vendors, some parks, and different people in the industry. And I think we're going to get some support. Now, we just need some people to show up and come see us Tuesday.
And so it's Tuesday, which will be June the 11th, June the 11th. And kind of walk me what's going to happen during Tuesday
Well, it's
tips.
going to be from 5 to 7 on Tuesday evening. We encourage you to stop by. We'll have some refreshments and everything for everybody. We want you to come in, talk to, we're going to have a small presentation by some people from Thetford Norcol. We'll have a demonstration about one of the King satellites. Satellites in TV for RVs, that is just so confusing to me. I like this one because this one's called a plug-and-play type thing. That's my kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
But we're also going to have a couple parks there that will be talking to us. Actually, our featured park this time is on the beautiful San Marcos River. There'll be Leisure Resort will be there with us. And we just want to have a chance to answer some questions you guys may have, talk about things that mean something to you as far as whether it's maintenance tips, new product ideas that you never even realize what all's coming out in this industry, and just have a chance to meet our team and say thank you to all of you for supporting us for so many years.
It sounds like Tuesday Tips is really more about fun and providing great information than about selling RVs or RV supplies for that night.
That's right. It is not a sales thing. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine looked at it and said, "What are you going to do, have one of these things where they're going to sell a timeshare?" I said, No. If they want to talk about their adventure when they went off somewhere, I want to hear it. We all want to hear it and just chit-chat. So,
you talk about happy hour. Any place where RV Nana is, folks, is happy hour, I'm telling you. And you know what, Diana, seriously, what a great time of year to be doing this. I mean, everybody's thinking about camping and RVing right now.
Oh, I know. And, it's so much fun to see all the people out. I go to Galveston, Texas quite often, and last weekend the parks were very full. It was the first weekend here in Texas or in the Houston area of summer vacation because HISD, our school district here, graduated last weekend. So it's like, okay, summer is here, school's out for summer. Yes.
So what kind of feedback on Tuesday Tips have you been hearing from your customers? I know that you kind of kept this under wraps until just a few days ago. Are people starting to get pretty excited about it?
Well, part of the reason I kept it under wraps until a few days ago was because I'm the world's greatest procrastinator. As you know, I have great ideas, and there's never enough hours, but my wonderful team, we got together and we launched it all, and today the email blast went out to quite a few people, and we've got it. Thank you, Alan, for putting it out on the RV Show USA, and we're getting people calling and saying, "Oh, I think that sounds great. We're going to come on by." So I'm going to be excited if we have 10 people. I'll be more excited if we have 50, and I just want the opportunity to thank everybody for being our great customers and friends.
Yep. I'm telling you, folks, if you are in or around Houston, Texas on Tuesday, June the 11th, you need to plug in your GPS for PPL Motorhomes and be there at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. You may want to get there a little bit early and walk around their lot, too. You'll see some really cool RVs, and you'll get a chance to meet RV Nana and maybe even have your picture taken with her. So, Diana, I want to get your take on consignment RV dealers and how they work, because not all of them work the same way. Can you sort of just give me a real basic, high-level explanation on how some of them work and then how PPL, because y'all make it so simple.
Well, it's just like auto or boat consignment. You have all sorts of different ones. One of the common ones that I have heard of, which sometimes can be a little discouraging for the seller, is what I call they have like a net contract. You come in and they tell you that, okay, I'm going to give you $20,000 if we sell your vehicle. That's what you'll get, and then they sell it for $35,000, and you as the owner feel a little, just a little lost there because the dealer keeps the difference.
Oh, wow.
And I know there's a time and a place for that, and I do not believe there's anything wrong with all of them, but that is just a different concept than what we have at PPL. Ours is we charge a 10% commission, and that's 10% of what the vehicle sells for. We try to give you an idea of what we feel the market value is going to be based on not just book values, but on our historical data. We sell 2,500 vehicles a year, so we have a good handle on what the Texas market especially is like. And we're going to guide you in the right direction, but we're partners in this. The more you sell it for, the more we're going to make too. So we charge 10% of what it sells for.
It's so fair, and you get paid when you sell the vehicle, the RV. And, you know, from time to time I read stories on the internet of people who have consigned their RV at some dealer, and the dealer just walks away with the money. To me, it's all about relationships. It's all about reputation, doing business with people that have been playing you play the long game. You guys have been around for 50 years or so. I mean, reputation is everything to me.
Well, and you know, we're never going to make everybody happy. Nobody's ever going to make everybody happy all the time, but we really do try hard. And we want to hear when we have done something wrong so we can try to fix it. And even if I can't fix that problem, I'm going to learn and teach so we don't do it again. That's our big thing, is trying to, you know, ever since I was a little kid, I've been learning from my mistakes. You fall down, you learn not to fall down as much. That's it.
If you don't make mistakes, you don't learn anything. That's the way I see it. So going back to your Tuesday tips at your Houston location, you're going to have a busy couple hours. You've got RV roof tips and tell us about that.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be several different tips. People that are going to be there. We're also going to have, for those of you who remember, a couple months ago we had our little tab that was all decked out as our little gypsy type mobile. It's kind of fun. It was from the
your little trailer, yeah,
the little trailer, the little tab, and it's got its little flamingos and all, but it's kind of cute. And we're just going to have some service specials going on. Like I said, some great products. I understand that the gentleman from Thetford Norcol is going to talk about one of those subjects that none of us like to talk about, RV waste.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what? There's no other group of people that talks about poop, I think, more than RVers. And so
I know.
It's nice to have somebody from Thetford that can help us get through that nasty part of the deal. So, you know, I know it's going to be a lot of fun. And do we need to RSVP? Does it cost anything? What if I want to come to your Tuesday tips on June the 11th? What do I need to do, Diana?
Well, we encourage you to call our 800 number. That's 800-755-4775, and punch in extension 118. Kim is going to take your reservation. We want to make sure we have enough food and refreshments for you and goodie bags. We're going to have some door prizes, and we're just going to have fun. And we're hoping this is going to be the first of many Tuesday tips to come.
I love the concept. I know it's going to be a fun time and information filled. Thank you for doing this for the RV Nan. I mean it. Thank you.
And we're going to ask you guys to give us ideas of what you want us to research and talk about on our Tuesday tips, you know, as we move forward to more.
Awesome. This is good. All right. The music is getting ready to start. Thank you so much for being with us. I wish you the very best, and we'll check in with you next week. All right.
Thanks. Have a great week, guys.
All right. You take care. That was RV Nana from PPL Motorhomes. If you are in or around the Houston area on Tuesday, June the 11th, stop on into PPL around 5 p.m. You'll be in for a treat. Again, more info is available on PPL's Facebook page as well. Back with more after this.